guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat. In case you're new here, if you are, you should go ahead and subscribe to be notified when I upload new videos. Today I am jumping on the follow train of the following blanks makeup tutorial. So today I'm following Kathleenlights tutorial. This is the Blue Dream tutorial that she created with her Dream Street palette. I think it's a really pretty look and I wanted to recreate it. This was actually one of the reasons why I bought the palette, because I love this look so much and I really wanted to recreate it. So we have the palette right here. I've never used it. I've swatched a few of the shades. I'm really excited. I hate the scent of ColourPop shadows. They smell so bad, but they're really nice, and we shall see. I really like Kathleen. I think she's cool. This tutorial will be linked in the description. Yeah, so let's do this, I guess. Play. Cool. Her eyes are so beautiful. Oh my god. I've never done like a cut crease look, and this kind of has that effect, so I'm a little nervous.
Hey guys, so today's video is a makeup
tutorial. Oh my god, okay.
Look.
So, every single time I watch a Kathleenlights video, I stare at that board in the background. It's cool, like the one with all the words and stuff, but the N in Kathleenlights is always so low compared to the other letters, and it kills me. Okay, intros are so long. God damn.
Seen it. So this is the look I was wearing in that
Should we
video.
Just skip
Only I have on a different.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so my eyes are already primed, and I'm just gonna jump into the.
Already primed. Let's get some primer up in this bitch. Oh, we were starting from the beginning. Apparently not. So, using shadow insurance. We are primed and ready to go. So what's she done?
Street palette. I'm gonna take the shade Shooting Star, and I'm just gonna start buffing this color into my crease. Just working this in little by little, building up the color.
Okay, let's do that.
This look takes a lot of crease work, a lot of blending in the beginning, so just bear with me here. Now I'm gonna go back and.
Okay, so I need to do a lot of this then. You can zoom you guys in a little. Hi! How you doing? I saw her kind of doing that. I mean, blending is great. I live on a really busy street and there's always buses. And they're always so motherfucking loud. The shadow's really pigmented. Like, you don't need a lot of shadow for it to, like, cover your whole eye. Okay, pretty good.
And I'm going to take the dark brown, it's called Elfish, and I'm going to be doing the same thing kind of, but I'm not really taking this past my crease. With Shooting Star, I was kind of putting that everywhere, but with this shade, I'm really focusing this on the outer corners, and I'm dragging it into my crease. I'm being a little bit more precise with this shade.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like you're putting it everywhere, dude. Okay, but more in the outer corner, we shall do that. And I'll continue watching you.
And just slowly building up that color little by little. Lots of building.
Wow, her color is so dark. This video is going to be all blending. I feel like hers looks way different than mine. So I'm going to go over top of it with the lighter brown that we already used. I feel like she's not giving me much direction, you know? Also, this is kind of like first impressions on this palette. So far there's not much fallout at all, which is nice. The darker shade is hard to blend. Like, it kind of like just blends away, I find. It either doesn't blend or it blends away. I feel like mine doesn't look like hers at all. What's next?
Take Water Bearer, and I'm going to do the exact same thing I did with Elfish.
Really?
Focusing this on the outer corners and dragging it into the crease, building up the color little by little.
Okay. Doing the exact same thing. I feel like my brush isn't picking this up very easily. So how far does she go? Oh, she's going on the way.
So I'm going to create a cook.
Her eyelids are so big. Mine's like, I'm blending this and it's like getting halfway into my thing. My lid. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal because if we're doing cut crease, we're going to put concealer down anyways. So we can deal, but like, god damn. I feel like all the colors are kind of like blending together. Not blending, they're just getting muddy, I guess, in the crease. They're all becoming like one brown gray color. Maybe I should have used a more precise brush. She didn't give me much direction though, in my defense. I feel like this color isn't looking very blue. So this is kind of what I'm working with right now. I feel like it's definitely losing the blue. Like in person it doesn't look very blue. It kind of looks like a greeny brown. Again, I keep going back to that initial light brown that we used first, just to kind of blend things together, which I think is a really good step, and I wish Kathleen would have said that. That blue was definitely skipping. Same with the dark brown, actually. I feel like we're going to cover most of it though, so I'm not too concerned.
Effect, but I'm not going to take it all the way like I usually do, or like how I've done in the past. I'm just going to do like a halfway cut crease. So I took my ColourPop concealer and I'm just carving out my lid. You see here what I'm doing.
Okay, let me find a flat shader brush.
I'm not passing the crease and I'm not really taking it all the way.
Can we go back? How did she do this?
And then I'm going to create a cut crease effect, but I'm not going to take it all the way like I usually do, or like how I've done in the past. I'm just going to do like a halfway cut crease.
Yeah, so no directions were given. We're just gonna go and do it, I guess. What's hers look like?
I took my ColourPop concealer and I'm just carving out my lid. You see here what I'm doing.
She's going
I'm not
way
passing
far.
the crease and I'm not really...
She's going further than I went. And her concealer's more pigmented. I don't like this. This scares me. How is she blending it out to the
all the way towards the end. And then I'm just going to fill my lid in with concealer. And then everywhere I applied the concealer, I'm going to go in with the...
So she's like, her concealer's really like pigmented. I mean, okay, I guess we'll leave it there. See, my blue disappeared all right here. Hers is still there. She didn't give me much direction, you know. This is my problem always, like getting things symmetrical. So actually before we do anything, I'm gonna go back, because she wants us to go directly on top. I'm gonna go back in with the blue on the corners, try to build it up a little more, because we definitely lost a lot of the color. I'm also gonna go in the crease too, even though that just fucked up the cut crease, whatever. This is all too hard, man. So this is kind of what I'm working with now. I'm definitely not impressed with these shadows so far. I really like the one initial light color that we used. The darker brown kind of blended away, can't really see it. The blue doesn't really look very blue and it's not that great.
Kaleidoscope. So on a flat brush, I'm just going to apply this wherever the concealer is.
Not with any Fix Plus. Definitely a Fixed Plus type of gal, but I guess not. Yeah, it's not as sharp as hers. That could solely be because I've never done a cut crease before. I'm not loving this. I need Fix Plus, yo. This does not look half as shimmery as hers does. Hey, there we go. There's a whole part of my lid that it's not going down on, which is really weird.
To blend the outer corner with the Kaleidoscope shade, I went in with the shade Mermaid Boy, and I'm kind of using this to sandwich the outer corner in with Kaleidoscope. Does that make sense? Well, you see, it goes from like a gradient.
I don't know how I feel about this look. I feel like I definitely messed up the cut crease, which I mean I guess was my fault. But I feel like Kathleen definitely didn't give enough direction as to what to do. And like in the crease, there's definitely like I don't see much blue or that dark brown. I'm going back into the crease to try to get it back. I feel like it's just kind of messed up the cut crease. I still feel like this color on the end isn't really there.
So I went back into Waterbearer just to intensify the blue, because a lot of it did get blended away while we were blending all that eyeshadow. So I'm just adding some more blue to the outer corners.
That's what I said 20 years ago.
And then to clean up the crease and just, you know, to blend everything, make sure it's nice and seamless, I went back into Shooting Star.
What did I say? 20 years
ago.
ago.
These harsh little linesies.
These tutorials, like all tutorials on YouTube, are so fast. I'm like, oh my god. It's sped up so much, and I get it. Like, I speed mine up to hell, too. But, like, goddamn. When I'm, like, actually trying to recreate it, like, I really notice. Because I'm like, okay, it took you 2 seconds to blend that. It's going to take me 10 minutes. Okay, what are you doing now?
I'm going to hop into Mooney, and I'm going to use this to hop into Mooney. That was weird. I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone. And then
I highlight my brow bone when I'm done my eyebrows. But okay, we're gonna hop into Mooney to highlight our brow bone. That's really dark. Maybe it'll be later. Very peachy.
Took a makeup wipe to clean up the fallout and to create kind of like a cat eye. So I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face before I finish up the eyes. You know the drill. I went in with my Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer, and then
Luminous Primer. We'll go in with the Cover FX Illuminating Primer base because I don't have the Dr. Brandt one. Shocker. I'm not going to have a lot of these products, to be quite honest, so we're just going to have to go with the flow. Don't know how much of this to use. I don't use this ever. Shocker.
I went in with 2 foundations. The first one is the Hourglass Vanish Foundation Stick. I just popped this on everywhere. And then I mixed in a little bit of my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I still don't like the Luminous Silk on its own, but
So, I don't have either of those. So I'm just gonna use my trusty dusty CoverGirl Already Said Gorgeous. I like this foundation. I specifically like it because you can pour it directly on your face like that, and it's really easy.
love it mixed in with other foundations. So this is the little cocktail I'm using today. Buffing that out with my Love is the foundation brush.
Am I supposed to be following her to the T? Am I supposed to be using a brush? Because that's not about to happen. What now?
In with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is the shade
I have that.
Neutral. And I'm just buffing that in with a brush. I like doing one side first and then going into the other side because this, I don't know. Recently I've been doing that with my concealer. And I feel like it's better because the other side won't dry so quickly. And it just looks a little bit more seamless and flawless.
Well, also, this concealer dries so quickly.
But anyway, I'm just highlighting the rest of my face with the concealer as well. And then to set everything
Okay, hold up. Going too fast. I normally don't highlight with this concealer because I find that it creases into my fine lines really easily, but Kathleen's doing it, so I guess we're doing it.
I'm using Patrick's powder. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I don't have that, so I'm gonna go in with the NYC translucent powder.
I love Patrick. I think he's awesome. This is a great powder. I think especially if you have oily skin because it is very mattifying. To finish up the eyes, I'm going in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Mainline. I love this eyeliner. I use it all the time. It's like the perfect teal blue. It looks so nice with other blue eyeshadows.
I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, could this work? It definitely looks more green. If it doesn't work, we can put a blue shadow on top of it to set it, and hopefully then I'll turn more blue. If it does work though, hey, let's try this. This is the ColourPop, what is this? Fast Lane Liner. So, zoom you guys in for the terrible application of the waterline and tightline. My eyes always water so bad when I do shit like this. These look okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and set it with this dark blue color just because eyeliners never ever stay in my waterline. So this is where I'm at right now.
And then for my lower lash line, it's very quick. I just went in with some.
Oh god, you're going so quick. Okay, so she went in with the lighter one. This guy again. This brush could be too big, but whatever.
Then some Elfish and in with Water Bearer as well.
We're gonna go in with the darker brown. This is a really stiff brush. So we're gonna go back in with the blue. I'm just gonna use this brush and kind of put it along the lower lash line, and then I'll probably blend it out with a different brush. So I'm just going in with the brush that the dark brown was on. Just kind of blending it out. I find myself still going in and touching up this lighter color because in places like I put it down and it's there, but then a few minutes later it's not there.
With a little bit of Mooney, but since this look is so intense, I wanted to go in with something even more intense than that. So
Okay, we're gonna go in with Mooney first, and then we're gonna go in with something more intense, apparently.
The ColourPop highlighter in Flexitarian.
Oh. Yeah, that's really not noticeable at all. So I guess we're going in with Flexitarian. I really don't like Flexitarian. Doesn't look good on me.
And I just popped that right on my inner corners to give me that ba-bam intense
Ba-bam!
inner corner highlight.
Still don't like it. It doesn't give me that ba-bam look. Like, I think I got a faulty one. Like, my Flexitarian is terrible. Like, my Flexitarian doesn't blend. It's just ugly. Like, it looks so pretty on other people, but not on me. So what should you do now?
I'm using the Thrive Cosmetics
mascara. I don't have that one, so I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara.
With Lash Extensions mascara. I'm only applying a little bit of this because I'm going in with some falsies. These are the Camille number 16.
Yeah, I'm not going in with falsies. Don't own any, never worn falsies. So.
Easy Lash falsies. They're just falsies that go on the outer corners of your eyes.
Okay, we are onto the face. Let's see what Kathleen uses.
Went in with some bronzer. This is the Thrive Cosmetics Sun Chaser Bronzer in Rhea. I love to contour with this. It's such a smooth, creamy bronzer. I love it.
Shocker, shocker, I don't have that one, so I'm going to go in with Hoola by Benefit.
And then to warm up the skin just a little bit more and give myself a little bit more of like a bronzy glow, I went in with the ColourPop bronzer in the shade Private Party. This has a little bit of a sheen to it versus the Rhea one that's matte. So I just wanted a little bit more of a glow.
I don't have any bronzers that have shimmer in it. What's she doing now?
Blush, I'm mixing these two together. This is the Jouer Blush Duo in Adore. And I'm just going to mix them both together and pop them on my cheeks. I love this blush combo. It's like the perfect peachy pinky nude.
Peachy pinky nude? I don't have that, but I think I'm just going to use Baby Love by Too Faced. This is a peachy pinky nude color. It's a really beautiful blush.
And then to highlight the tops of my cheeks, I'm taking one of my favorite ColourPop highlighters. This is the Here Kitty Kitty highlighter.
I have
it's
that
really
one.
Pretty like pearly shade. And then I'm just gonna melt everything into the skin.
Okay, give me a sec. Here Kitty Kitty, hello. She is here to play. Am I tripping or did she just not do eyebrows? Did she do them off camera, like beforehand? I don't know. She didn't say anything about eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows really quick right now. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and highlight under my brow bone with, again, Flexitarian. I don't really like Flexitarian, but I do want it to match the inner corner. Let me get a setting spray. I'm gonna use the ColourPop Aquamarine Crystal Setting Spray because I don't use this one often. Honestly, I don't really use setting sprays like ever. That mist isn't really that fine.
And I'm gonna pop on my lip combo. This is the Nude Sticks Lip and Cheek Pencil in the shade Whisper, one of my favorite nude colors.
I don't have that guy.
And then I'm gonna pop on some gloss on top. This is the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Moonchild.
I don't have that one either.
This video, guys. Thank you so much.
Let me find something. So I'm gonna put on Blankety by MAC. It looks pretty similar. I don't know. I'm gonna go in with Stripped by NARS. This is a Velvet Lip Glide.
If you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
That's it! So this is the finished look. All in all, I do like the way that this look turned out. I think it's really pretty. I don't love the like cut crease action. I feel like it doesn't look like much of a cut crease on me, and it just kind of looks like I didn't really blend enough. But whatever. I feel like Kathleen definitely could have given more direction. But it worked. Oh, and as far as my final thoughts on Dream Street, it's okay. I don't know. I have to play around with it more. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Also subscribe to be notified when I upload new videos. I will see you guys next time. Bye!